the one thing about life is a lot of people, they're gonna try to delay your progress. They're gonna try to sabotage you. They're gonna try whatever to just get in your way because they feel like you just naturally get it easy. They feel like just because you're in the position that you're in now, or you're, moving the way that you're moving now, is because you feel like, all right, bet since I got it easy, I'm gonna just act like I'm better than everybody. But what people don't understand is they be projecting because of how they feel about your growth and your journey. See, a lot of people, they like to measure themselves to you. That's why you can't really have people be in your vicinity for too long. Because once they get in your vicinity for too long, then they start to feel like your effects, like how you move, how you run your life, like certain things about you. So a lot of times you won't really be able to connect with people for too long. A lot of people come into your life for a season, you feel me? They come in for a season to teach you a lesson, and then they exit. And that's the reason why, like I said, people don't stay. Because they're not meant to. And a lot of people come around, they try to get you attached to them. They try to get some sort of emotional bond with you, whether that be women, whether that be men, you feel me? They'll always try to just like get you to depend on them for something, also that it could be a one-sided transaction for them. And a lot of people think you're dumb and you don't understand that shit, but motherfuckers have tried to do that to you so many times that you already know what to do. You already know how to move. It's crazy, bro. Like, as soon as I make a video, it wasn't no sirens going off up until now. And mind y'all, I'm right next to a hospital, so it's crazy. But like I said, y'all, so it's just a whole lot of things that's against you, bro. Like, a lot of things don't really go your way. A lot of people, like I said, they try to pick you apart. They try to criticize you. They try just observe you. Like, what does this nigga do wrong? Like, if they ever catch you slipping, or if they ever catch you doing something funny or anything, like, they make sure that you know about it, but let you do something good and they won't even bring it up. It's like weird, insecure energy. And the crazy part is, sometimes these people, bro, it's crazy because they be fucking with y'all and they be fucking with us, but they don't even realize, like, we be knowing. And so, like, they be in a constant state. They be scared. They be like, damn, like, does this nigga know? Like, what's up with the bro? Like, why he acting how he's acting? Like, just questioning themselves to try to see, like, what type of time you're on. Because, yeah, bro, they just trying to check your temperature. They just trying to do all different types of shit. So you gotta just let them certain people be. And you feel me? You can't be everybody's friend. Like I said, people come in for a little short amount of time, and they come in with bad intentions. They come in with the intention to make you think differently about yourself. For some reason, these people have a fixation with humbling you. They just want you to be humble constantly. Like, you constantly hear the phrase "stay humble," or you constantly get certain insults. Motherfuckers be trying to play with you. They be trying to joke around, act like shit be sweet. Try to, like, treat you like you soft, like, because they trying to just bring you back down to that level, like I said, to that comfortable level where they can have you. Because people's egos have gotten to the point where a lot of people are soft, you feel me? A lot of people are soft, and that's the reason why people do this, is because a lot of people are really, like, not as hard as they claim to be. And they just want to portray that, oh yeah, I'm this type of image, I'm this type of person, when really they're not. They're not that image. They're not who they claim to be on IG. You not a mass killer, bro. You feel me? I grew up with you. I know you soft. You know what I mean, man? Like, a lot of people be trying to claim this persona or claim this type of image or claim that they do this shit right or they do this thing wrong or their circumstance. Like, bro, it's a whole lot of different personas, you know, on the internet. And a lot of people, bro, they fake they shit, bro, but they just gonna run with it because they feel like they don't got no choice but to run with it. Everybody knows them as that. They see them in person and they associate themselves with the boxes that people give them. So when they try to put you in one and you're not trying to fit in the box because you're not even capable of being put in a confined space, then they start to get mad. They start to get irked. They start to get irritated. Their demons start to really show. You know what I mean? They really, I'm telling y'all, bro, their demons really start to show. Like, you'll really see people and how they feel about you after spending a lot of time with them, because they can't stand to be around you. These same people cannot stand to be around you because if they're around you for too long, then they feel like now they're associated with you. But some of these people, I'm not saying all of them, but some of these people, they talk about you behind your back, so they don't want to make it seem like it's bluff. But it really is bluff, but they're not trying to make it seem like it is. So what they're going to try to do, they're not going to stay with you in public areas for too long with people who they have to be around and shit like that, because they don't want to be associated with you. They don't want to be put in a certain light with you. You know what I mean? They get nervous when they're around because they don't know who's looking. You know, you're like a walking status symbol for these motherfuckers, bro. Your presence is so crazy. It carries so much weight that you're like a status symbol, bro. Like, if you're in, let's say like a cafeteria, bro, and it's hella people around, and let's say you go to a college, university, something like that. You're just in a public place, bro, and you're with this person. They just like are constantly looking around. They dart in their eyes. They're trying to see who's looking. They're getting nervous. And then eventually they find some excuse to just leave you alone. Like, literally leave you by yourself in the settings. And like, it's not like we give a fuck. Like, we just sit by ourselves. Like, it's cool, but it's just like we can see through that shit. It's like, oh, you don't want to be associated with me, or my presence bothers you. You feel me? They might be facing some type of demons that they can't even deal with. You feel me? So they itching and scratching, but whole time, bro, you just spreading your positive aura without even realizing, bro. Like, you're spreading positivity and love without even trying. That's crazy, because you're not even trying to be you're not a lovely person. You feel me? You're not even somebody who is very affectionate, but the presence of you being around people feel accepted and wanted, and they feel heard and all that type of shit. So when you do that to people, you show them that maybe if this person treated me this type of way, then I should be treating myself better. But it's all because you have presence. If you didn't have presence and you was doing all that, they would think you were a dick rider. They would look past you. They wouldn't really like be bothered with you. You know what I mean? But because like you have presence, and then you still trying to, you feel me? And like, let's say you're attractive too on top of that. Like, you're attractive. You got like a certain pull, a certain magnetism to you. But oh my God, these people gonna start like questioning their life. They're like, nah, I gotta get the fuck from away. I gotta get from around this nigga. I gotta get around the way. I can't do this. Like, a lot of people, they fold when they're around you. They fold when they're around you. They feel like being around you, it puts them at a different standard. Now they gotta try to like update presence. They gotta try to update they you know, efforts in their own lives because they're around you now, you know, and they see the way that you run and how you don't really need no motivation. Because see, when people get around you, they get into your world, and when they step into your world is very scary to the average person. It's very scary to the average human being that's experiencing this matrix. You know, they could never handle what you go through on a daily basis. They can never be in your shoes, yet they feel like they deserve to be better than you. It's crazy. They can't handle the heat, but they still trying to cook in the kitchen. Like, that's not how that shit works. Like, it's really crazy how people do you in public, in private settings. People joke around with you a lot. Like, a lot of people, they feel like it's cool to joke with you. It's cool for you to be the butt of every joke. Like everybody just got a joan on you. And you be sitting there like, you may not even be the type of person to joan. You may not even be the type of person to joke around with people or make fun of them or insult them or, be playful like that. Especially people that you just meet. So when other people try doing that shit really be throwing you off, because it's like, bro, I just met you and you already a weirdo. You showing me like you're just like somebody I should stay away from. Like, and then they get mad when you actually do stay away from them. It's like people get mad when they can't play with you. It's funny as shit. Like, actually, like, seeing the process of it go down. Leave a like, leave a comment down below if you've experienced that process of, like, literally people like just seeing that and then getting spooked and not knowing what to do. It's wild. Like, it's wild the way people try to play with you. It's funny because they don't even play with other people like that. They know that they can't do certain shit with certain people, so when they see you, their demons just take over and they feel like they gotta say something, because it's like I said, being around you, it irritates them. Like you can see it all up in their body language. Like leave a like, leave a comment down below if you can see in people's body language. They don't want to stand next to you. They don't want to like be around you, like I said, for too long, especially in public. Like, these people hate being around you in public. Like, they feel like everybody can see their flaws because they're standing next to you. Like, bro, people think this shit is really a video game, bro. Like, they think this shit is like Pop Tropica out here. Shout out to all my 2000s homies and shit, you feel me? Pop Tropica back in the day, bro. If you was a little naked nigga on Pop Tropica, bro, you wasn't getting no hoes on that shit. You wasn't getting no motion. But if you were like dressed up, clothed, you had a lot of coins, you was in a lot of servers and shit, bro, like, yeah, you was that nigga. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, a lot of people, they can't stand with their little characters around you because they feel like your character got too much XP, you got too much experience, you got too much rank in this motherfucker. They don't know what to do. It's crazy. You're not even trying, you're not even doing nothing. That's like, you're not even trying to make these people feel no type of way. But like, motherfuckers' minds is so warped that like they confuse reality with virtual social media. Like, they think this shit is really real life Instagram. Bro, life is more than Instagram, is more than Twitter, is more than social media, YouTube, whatever. Like, any type of platform is more than that. A lot of people that have clout on that shit, they're not happy with themselves, but everybody wants to be them. Why? Because they get money. That's all they worried about is money, 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 money. And when they see you, they see money, they see success, they see happiness, but they don't know what you go through. A lot of y'all don't even have that shit, and they still see it within you because maybe a lot of people can see your potential, but potential doesn't matter if you don't act on it. It's just, like I said, these people are so insecure. They're so like unpure and so like just deluded that they can't even bring themselves back down to reality and realize that, yo, this is just another person. Like, this is just another human being. This person's not special. I'm not special. You feel me? Before you can stop idolizing everybody, you gotta stop idolizing it. Like, or before you gotta, I'm fucking it up. I'm keeping this in the video. I don't care. But before you start idolizing yourself, then you have to stop idolizing others. And I'm not saying idolize yourself as in see yourself as something higher than a greater power and anything like that, but you gotta be your own role model. You gotta be your own quote unquote idol. You know what I mean? You just gotta do this shit for you. And once you develop that, then, it'll make navigating life a lot easier, because like I said, a lot of this shit won't work, but it'll kind of be funny to see other people try to just, you feel me, try to bring you down in life and bring you in from reaching your goals and reaching the type of heights that you're trying to go to. Like, bro, people hate a work in progress, bro, but they love the finished result. Remember that shit. It's Mo Bash in the cut.